Now, this would be remiss to have a safari school without talking a little bit about the animals. And you do need to know some of the animals that do appear in Africa, as well as some of the animals that don't appear in Africa. For example, lions and tigers and bears are not on the same continent. Lions, perhaps; tigers and bears, oh no. Now, I do need to talk about the Big Five. The Big Five are the most famous 5 animals in Africa. In fact, our safari school is named after the Big Five: the buffalo, the elephant, the lion, the rhino, and the leopard. These 5 animals are not the most special animals in all of Africa. They're not the most fearsome. They're just the 5 most difficult animals to hunt on foot. So historically, they've been referred to as the Big Five. That sort of hunting tradition, that hunting terms and knowledge, is still passed on to today. Now, when we refer to these animals as the Big Five, or we refer to a park or national park as a game park or a game lodge, it doesn't in any way mean we're going to hunt these animals. It's just the vocabulary has continued on from history now until today. So if you hear the word game, don't worry. Of course, there are more than 5 animals in Africa. The Big Five may have the mantle as the Big Five. There's also the ugly 5, the little 5, the marine 5, and so on. And there are many other animals people forget about as being African until they get there. For example, the hippo. That's a very special animal. The ostrich. The warthog, one of the ugly 5. The giraffe. Even, don't forget, the marine 5, animals like seals, the great white shark, dolphins. These animals populate the African continent. Africa does have penguins down in the south in South Africa, at a place called Boulders Beach. It even has meerkats in Botswana, in the Kalahari Desert. These are the only places these meerkats are. So whereas the Lion King may have got the animals correct, they just may not have got them in the correct spots. These animals do exist, but they're not the best of buddies. Simba does mean lion. So if you know one word of Simba, you know the Swahili word for lion, and you're already on your way to being more of an African expert. There are animals of different types, different species, and different varieties everywhere in Africa. So whether it's the Big Five, the ugly 5, the little 5, the marine 5, or just 5 you see from the balcony of your luxury lodge, there's a 5 for you. Just make sure you leave some extra room for the other animals along the way as well.